Hello coders. Let's dive into uCode.ai's data model configuration. Click on My Project. It will redirect to the project list page. From the project list, click on the yellow button on the right side of the page. It will redirect to the table list page. We will create a new table. Press the New button. A pop-up form will open. Give a name for your table. In this case, we will create a department table. We can change the label if required. Press the Save button. A department table is created. Click on the department table. It will redirect us to the file list page of department table. We can see that 5 fields are auto-generated by the tool. They are ID, create by, create at, update by, and update at. These default fields are required for data audit log purpose, and they are read-only. You cannot edit or delete them. Let's create a new field and click the New button. It will open the new field or column form. We should give it a name. In this case, it will be name. In the label part, we will write department name. We can check or uncheck the required option. We can set data type, which is text for this case. We can also set maximum and minimum values for this field. And these options are for client-user interface configuration. If we want this field in Add Edit form, then enable it. Same goes for details form and search form. If you'll want to show the value in list view, we should enable the table list. So far we have done the settings for this field. We have set the validation and visibility rule. Now we can save it. The field has been saved, and same way we can add as many fields we needs for our system. For simplicity, we will stick with one field for this table. Let's go to Table List menu and create another new table. This time we will add a new table in a different way. We can add table in two ways. Create from scratch, which we just done. The second way is, we can import table from templates. While we import table, we don't need to build it from scratch. We just import it and can modify it as per our need. Let's import a table from template. We can search employee and select the table for import. Please the Import button. You can search and import the table. For example, we need to import employee table. We search and select this table and press the Import button. For your information, we can import multiple tables at a time, but for simplicity I just pick one table. Let's go into the employee table, and we can see that the exported table have only 5 default and 2 extra fields, total 7 fields. There are first name and last name, but we need to store more information. We can edit this table. For example, we can add DOB for date of birth. Date of birth field will store date data type. For validation, we can choose date. For UI form control, we can set date picker control. The value is required, and it will be available in input form, search form, and detail form. Let's save it. We will create another one, for example, for sex or gender. It will be a radio button. For radio button, we have an option to select the value or link the value from any table which already created. But we don't have any table for sex data, and actually we don't need it. It's a very simple data, male or female, which we can type in the text box. Make it available in the input form, search form, details page, and also in table list. We will add another field named department. It will store the employee's department information. We will choose drop-down single and data type will be text. We map the value of this control with the department table. We have the department table and we just select the table and configure the label and data type. Level will be department name and the value will be either the ID or the named. We go with the name for this demonstration and make it available in the input form, search form, detailed in list view page. Let's save it. We will create another field, which will be the photo field for the employee. We choose photo and the input type will be file picker. We choose the file picker and for the data type and validation. We have 3 options. We will choose image only. It will be not available in search, so we can disable it. We can make it available for detail page and list view page. Save it. There is more setting options in the right side. We have setting for list view, detail panel setting, and input form setting. Form setting, this is the order in which the input form controls are placed. First name will be first control, then last name, sex, and department. We can rearrange department prior to sex. Thus we can configure the sequence of control in input form. Same way we can configure the sequence for the list view. For example, this is interesting, maybe we need the photo, if it's not available then we need to refresh the page. Because sometimes the latest form input controls don't show up, so we refresh and the photo is available now. We need this photo at the beginning of the list view. We can rearrange the photo in a first position and the rest below. We can save it. Let's summarize our actions. We have created a project and added 2 new tables. This is the default table user, and we have created another table department and imported a table name employee. For this demonstration video we will stick with these 3 tables, and in the next video we will try to generate the code for this project. uCode.ai will generate API backend code and front-end code, i.e. full stack code for our project. So stay tuned and connect with our social media